Welcome to the Accuplacer Next-Generation Writing Tutoring Series. Today we're going to look at when to delete. You're going to delete when you have repetitive words and phrases, or when you have irrelevant or unnecessary words and sentences. Let's look at our first example. We've been given a sentence with an underlined portion, and we want to decide with that underlined portion, do we want to leave it as it is now, revise it, or delete it? Whenever you're given those three choices, the first thing you want to look at is deleting it. We're going to delete it if it repeats what's already been said or if it adds unnecessary or irrelevant information to the sentence or the paragraph. The second option is to determine whether or not we're going to leave it as it is now. If we decide that the underlined portion is relevant to the sentence, then we have to decide, is it grammatically correct? If it's currently grammatically correct the way it is, then we're going to choose A and leave it as it is now. If it's not grammatically correct, but it is necessary for the meaning of the sentence, then we're going to choose B or C and revise it. So let's look at this sentence. We notice that coming after growing season comes right after harvest season, and coming after growing season means the same thing as harvest season. So that tells us it's a repetition of what's already been said. Therefore, we're going to choose answer D and delete it and put it period after harvest season. Let's look at the next example. We want to decide which of those four sentences blurs the focus of the paragraph and should therefore be deleted. So let's look at these four sentences. Sentence 14 says, few spiders propel themselves as sea Reichenbergi do, and none do so as comprehensively. So we're talking about spiders and their movements. Sentence 15 says, golden rolling spiders of Namibia, for instance, can tumble, but they do so only using gravity to roll downhill. We're talking about spiders and their movements. Sentence 16 says, sea Reichenbergi, by contrast, elude predators by rolling uphill, downhill, or on flat ground. Once again, we're talking about the movement of spiders. Sentence 17 says, their reproductive organs distinguish them from other Sobranius spiders. We've noticed that the first three sentences talk about the movement of spiders, but the last one, sentence 17, shifts off topic and talks about what the reproductive organs look like. Therefore, we're going to choose answer D and delete sentence 17 because it's adding irrelevant and unnecessary information to the paragraph, which is talking about the movement of spiders. So as a review, the times that we're going to choose to delete a sentence or delete words is when they are repetitive of what's already been stated, or if it is adding irrelevant or unnecessary words and sentences. I wish you the best of luck and best success on passing your Accuplacer exam.